Ayoh guys, welcome into the channel, welcome into JUNO'S. I hope everybody's doing well, man, as always. Today we're going to speak about wokeness, we're going to speak about intergalactic, we're going to speak about The Witcher 4 and the outrage surrounding it. When I watched the trailer, so I never watched the Gaming Awards, I never played The Witcher series 1, 2 and 3. However, when I watched The Witcher 4, I actually was kind of excited. I was like, this looks like something I want to play. And before we move on, I'm anti-woke, guys. I am not for the whole woke thing. However, I guess I don't look through everything with the same lens, because I don't mind if they're gonna try and push something, as long as it's not being stuffed down my throat. And with the Witcher release, I didn't feel like it was being stuffed down my throat. I just felt like it was a game they were making. I just thought they were moving on from Gerald, and as soon as I entered X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, this was not the case, guys. This was not the case. People were outraged. So, like I said before, I understand if you are a big Witcher fan. I would also be pissed, I think. But as a new player, I was actually drawn in. And some of the reasons people were pissed was not only because of change, because I understand people don't like change. But they were pissed because she didn't look exactly the same as she looked in The Witcher 3. They were pissed about various things, man. And as soon as I went on X, you saw comments such as these. Dead game, ugly bitch. I mean, let's be real. Let's judge the game once it's here. Let's judge the game once it's here. People said hard pass, which everybody is entitled to their opinion. People said FFS, another girl boss. She's not a girl boss, she's just the main character. They just had to do it, didn't they? Well, no Witcher for me then anymore. If them female protagonist, hard pass. I don't want to play a woman, sweet. Woke garbage, slope won't be buying. Slop won't be buying. Okay, and everybody's entitled to their opinion, but all this negativity, guys, that's crazy. Now, when it comes to intergalactic, I totally understand. I totally get it. This for me is completely different. And it's different because The Witcher, well, this I heard by, I don't have source, but they said that they wanted to pull in new players. And when I watched the trailer, I got excited. I was like, yeah, this looks like a game I want to play. And I have nothing against the old Witcher games. I don't know, I just probably never saw the trailer. I learned about the game pretty late. And obviously they have a TV series on Netflix. But intergalactic for me, I get the outrage. I mean, even the actor that they chose, she is somebody that I did a little bit of research on, and she is in front of the camera and behind the camera. She is pushing LGBTQ plus, making sure that the LGBTQ community and their stories, the characters within the game, those stories are getting told correctly. So with intergalactic, I totally get it. But with The Witcher, I thought I feel like it's a bit over the top, man. It's a bit over the top. I mean, even intergalactic, she posted this and she says, "You mad, bro? Fragile masculinity." But I just feel like they're trying to create a narrative. They are trying to create a narrative, and I just don't think it's that deep, guys. I just don't think it's that deep. I think we should wait for these games to be released, man. And for me, like I said, as long as it's not being pushed down my throat, like it was back in COVID. I don't know if you guys remember COVID time. COVID was crazy. Just lockdown time, COVID time, just a bit after that. The woke narratives, the obviously we had BLM, we had LGBTQ, and if you were anti any of those stuff, trust me, I'm not for these narratives, man, for these agendas. And if you were around that time on social media, if you said anything, oh my goodness, it was absolutely mad. You would have gotten absolutely slaughtered. But as always, balance is always going to come, and we're going into 2025 now, and obviously they're still trying to push it. But if you think back then, they don't have the same amount of power or influence. They have influence high up, as you can see. They're coming into games and they in movies, but in the general public has pushed back. There's been many instances where the general public has pushed back. There was that fight in schools in America. There's many instances, man. Unfortunately, I don't have that document in front of me. Maybe I should have had it, but I don't have that document in front of me. But it's way more balanced now. It's way more balanced now. And if you're against it, man, don't give them your energy. Don't give them your energy. Just ignore it, man. If you don't want to play the games, just don't buy the games. It's quite simple. Just don't buy the games, guys. And I was just thinking, like, back to the 90s, back to the early 2000s, man. Let's just go back there. I mean, imagine any of this stuff was released back then. Tomb Raider came from the 90s, man. I mean, I enjoyed the Tomb Raider movies. I watched it a few times. I have no issue with a female lead. Resident Evil, guys, I enjoyed a few of those movies. We got a good 7 movies. Some of it was trash. The first one I thoroughly enjoyed, man. I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. It was a female lead actor. I don't remember Tomb Raider 2 was also had a female lead, but there's many other movies, man. And I just think, like, especially Tomb Raider and Resident Evil, I was a big fan. Like, I was younger, these narratives weren't being pushed, and it was a different time, and there was no outrage, man. Times were like simpler, social media wasn't as crazy, and there was some enjoyment in it. But my message, or what I want to say about this is, let's not judge it. They are judging themselves, guys, because at the end of the day, why are they bringing females as the lead? If they were doing it for the right reasons, they felt that it suited the story, they felt that it fitted the story, there's certain stories, in inverted commas, they wanted to tell, and they did it for the right reasons. I promise you, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But, and this is a big but, if they, I feel like I'm weird over here. Oh, my bad. Let's go back to that screen. If they are doing it for the reasons of just pushing agendas, like I said, trying to push wokeness, and not doing it for storytelling, they're going to fail. It's happened so many times. We've seen it with Disney, guys. Disney, in recent years, has failed. I mean, so many times. Was it Buzz Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear was an epic fail. I think even like all this live action Disney stuff where they're pushing these agendas, man. I mean, it's been failures. Sorry guys, it's been failures, and it's been failures because a large majority of the public, things like me, we are anti-woke. We just don't want stuff being pushed down our throat. If it's going to be there, chill. I'm not going to give it too much energy, but as soon as it's been pushed down my throat, I'm sure many people feel this way. They are not going to be for it, and I understand the outrage from that point of view, but let it be released. It's not really being pushed down our throats, I feel. And if it's good, if they do it for the right reasons, it's going to be a good game, and people's going to play it. It's going to get the good reviews, and people's going to buy it. Anyway, guys, that's all from me. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really interested to know what you guys think about the topics, obviously about Intergalactic, about The Witcher. I don't think The Witcher is a woke push. I do think the Intergalactic is, and my reasons were obviously the way they move, obviously in the media, and what the actor has done. But let me know what you guys think, man, down in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, man. Please don't forget to like the video. I do appreciate all the support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more entertainment news like this. I also stream on this channel, so come hang out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching so far, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.